Well. Hi, everybody. What are we? Bike. What round is this? Today, 2. Okay. Let's get ready to rumble. Let us get ready to rumble. Okay, in this sitch, it's just water and sugar. Okay? It's just water and sugar. You know what that means. We're making a simple syrup. The simple syrup is great for sweetening things and making things taste really well in terms of cocktailation, and that's exactly what we are doing, okay? Making ourselves a little piece of cocktail. Okay, let's do this together. In a cocktail shaker, if you need one, you know exactly where to go. Shop DariusCooks.com. The discount code is the word Ghost Boy, and you can save a beautiful, lovely, gorgeous 70% while I'm live, okay? Fresh watermelon into the cocktail shaker. Now, there are certain things that go really good with watermelon. Mint happens to be part of that. So we're going to take a couple of leaves off the mint, off the stem. Okay. If your breath normally stink, add some more. You know who you are. If you ain't been to the hygienist in a couple little while, you might wanna, all right? The muddler also comes with it as well, all right? All right, a touch of fresh squeezed lime juice. All the summer vibes, right? Vodka. I don't drink wine. No, I don't like wine. I drink Grey Goose. Ain't that what she said? I don't even like wine. She said to y'all that I drink Grey Goose. And I, for one, am okay with that. Ice into your cocktail shaker. Simple syrup. We shake. A good martini, like a good martini, 30 seconds. All this, every tool comes in the cocktail kit, the Darius Cooks cocktail kit, which you can get. Shop DariusCooks.com. The discount code is the word Ghost Boy. And Ghost Boy will save you 70% at checkout while I'm live. All right. You can that's a real thick piece right there, Jesus. This is a smaller, thicker piece. Okay. You can garnish however you want to garnish. You know how this goes, right? Whatever tickles your fancy. You know, put this here. Give me a little sprig of mint, right? And then we have ourselves a lovely, beautiful watermelon martini. You're so late getting home from the office. Whoa. Did you miss the train? Were you caught in the rain? Don't bother to explain. At this time, we are asking all visitors to please stand. If this is your first, second, or perhaps your third time, we would like to let you know that it is not by any accident that you are here, but it is by God's divine providence. And we're so glad you decided to join us tonight. Now, at this time, we do have impact agents coming from the rear of the sanctuary. They're going to hand you an information card. We ask that when you go around for offering, you fill out the information card. That way, we may stay in contact with you. Also, you should know that we do have a free gift for you. The free gift is in our east vestibule. Do not go to the west vestibule. That's the sign up for our seniors. Last fourth quarter, the ushers have had a meeting and they have reported to pastor. They have reported to pastor that when some of the mothers go around and catch the Holy Ghost, some of their breasts are a little too heavy and it's hard for the ushers to control them. Yes? So we have been praying and asking God, what should we do? And the Lord has blessed us, all right? We have partnered with Catherine's, and we are taking all of our seniors down to get refitted for an over-the-shoulder boulder holder, all right? So if you know you have a penchant for catching the Holy Ghost, and you know them two cones on your chest about to put somebody out of here, then you should go sign up so you can go down to Catherine's with the new ministry, all right? It is the over-the-shoulder boulder holder ministry in Jesus' name. At this time, let us welcome all of our visitors. Let the foodie in me, love the foodie in you. Let the foodie in me, love the foodie in you, 'cause you're easy. Bop, 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 bop. You're easy. Bop, 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 bop. You're easy. Bop, 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 bop. Easy to love. You may be seated in his presence. This is the royal wine glass and the cocktail kit with the everyday knife, and we're going to be featuring the everyday skillet. You see, it's the best skillet in the world. I'm not just saying that because my name is on it, but I'm saying it because my name is on it. Who else has a skillet with their name on it? Shop DariusCooks.com, discount code, the word Ghost Boy at checkout. All right, we have a little work to do. I have a chicken Chicken, chicken. Okay. Let's cut her open and let's use her. Now I already know I'm not gonna use this whole chicken, so I better go and get me a Ziploc, a food storage bag now, because I already know I'm not gonna use this whole chicken. And I refuse to let this chicken go to waste. All right, I already know I'm not gonna use the whole chicken. It's just me. And this chicken will give me about 10 pieces if you cut it right. All right, let me show you how we're gonna cut this chicken up. Yes, I still buy whole chickens. All right, make sure you got you some disinfectant water ready to go. Okay, yes, I still buy whole chickens. All right, I cut the whole chicken. Let's cut the wing off. Right, the other wing. All right, the leg can come off, cut in between the joint, the leg comes off. Same thing with this one. Right in between the joint, leg comes off, right? So far, so good. Knife or kitchen shears, you choose, but a little cut in between the thigh will release for us. Oh, look, there's some gizzards and stuff inside. Throw those away. I mean, if you like that kind of stuff, eat it. I don't fool with that. With nobody gizzards and none of that stuff. All right, cut through. There we go, the bone. And then I'm pulling out the breast. Let's deal with the breast for 1 second. This is the whole breast. You've seen chicken breast before like this. So what I like to do is cut her in half, break through the breastbone. Sharp knife does it better, or best, I should say. And then I'll come through here and I'm gonna cut the breast into threes because they just cook easier when you do that. Nobody needs that big old chicken breast at all right? I keep the bone and skin on. I'm hacking it like Jamaicans, all right? And if you're from the West Indies, you know exactly what I'm talking about because, baby, let me tell you what y'all gonna do. Baby, every Jamaican I know gonna hack a chicken up. Every person from Trinidad gonna hack a chicken. Everybody from Guyana is getting ready to sit up here and hack a chicken till you can't hack it no more, okay? All right, the last thing I wanna grab off of here, just the thighs from the backbone. So I'm just cutting down, scoring, and I'm gonna put my knife in and pull out the thigh. Comes out in one piece. I'll get rid of this little medallion. Now I have a thigh. Same thing on this side. Right? Now I have enough thigh. And this you could save for stock if you wanted to. But I already made my stock earlier, all right? All right, let's do some cleanup here. I've got disinfectant water sitting by with tons of bleach in it. I also have a beautiful solution of bleach and water that I keep handy for things like this. And then I can just do a quick little wipe disinfectant situation and everybody is happy. All right. All right, if you're cooking for everybody, then you cook all this, right? It's just me, so no need to do all that. So I'm going to reserve some of the breast. I'm really more of a dark meat kind of guy anyway. I mean, I love a wing, don't get me wrong. A wing is bae, but I'm more of a dark meat kind of guy. Okay, 1, 2, this is plenty. This is plenty. All right, everything else here, label it, do what you gotta do, off into the freezer. And the next time we're ready to fry chicken or smother it like we're doing tonight, chicken's ready to go. I mean, listen, if you enjoy buying your chicken, by all means, buy it, right? Buy it already cut up, whatever you want to do. I'm more of a, this saves us a little bit of money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more of that kind of guy. All right, if you know what I mean, and I think you do. All right, let us season her. It's definitely a her, because it's not a him. These chickens are females. Italian herbs, or herbs de Provence, as much as you like. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Cajun season. This is a salted Cajun season. It's got all the salt you need, y'all. Don't add no more. That's plenty. And then let me see if I have. I got me a little piece of Crystal's hot sauce. This is optional. You don't have to do this. You know, sometimes they put the pickle juice or you don't have to do the little Crystal's hot sauce ain't never hurt nobody. You know, just a little something, a little bump or something is very nice. Okay? Cut that whole chicken up, ain't it? In 2 seconds. Cut the whole chicken up in 2 seconds. If it's anything you need from my online store, the discount code is the word Ghost Boy. He gonna save you 70%. You can go to shop DariusCooks.com. The discount code is the word Ghost Boy, all right? 70%. Thank you. All right, let's put us a little buttermilk in here. All right, we done did all this work and done cleaned the chicken, done seasoned the chicken, all right? Put you a little tinge of buttermilk in here. The buttermilk is gonna give us a little bit of tenderization, but what the buttermilk is really gonna do is gonna allow a vehicle for all of our spices and seasonings to really get up in here. See this? You see that? See what we're going for? Right? I wanna make sure that my stuff got some flavor on it. Please season your stuff so it tastes real good, all right? We'll put that to the side for a moment. We'll put it to the side for a moment, all right? Let's go. We got a little work to do. Now, you could do this in olive oil. Girl, but why? Okay, there's certain things that we just don't skimp on. And I think sauteing these vegetables in a little bit of butter, not that much, okay? You want just a little bit of butter moving around. Amen. Okay, let's melt this stick of butter. On the stove. Now, let's work on the aromatics to go into the butter. I'm using the Darius Cooks chef knife. $70% off if you need it, all right? Shop DariusCooks.com. An onion. Let's Let's go and take care of that. A little dice is all you need. What kind of onion do you use? The kind of onion that's on sale. I'm gonna put that onion in there with that butter, see. Then, this is what I'm gonna do next. So I'm gonna take me a little piece of this here. This is, this. See, that's what this is. This is this, all right? And what you're gonna do with this, see, is the same thing. You're gonna dice this up and put this in with the onion. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Absolute starting to talk to me a little bit. All right. Put this in there with your stuff. Come on. All right. Let me put a little piece of olive oil in here. A little tinge. It's just onion, bell pepper, so far. It's butter and a little olive oil. How bad could this be? This ain't that bad, is it? You know what we need, don't you? Guess. What's the next ingredient? What's the next ingredient? Let me see what y'all say. Flour. Flour? Girl, what's flour for what? Some celery. Put your little piece of celery up in there. But you gotta clean your celery because celery be dirty. Okay? Like some of the people y'all be sleeping next to. Their fingernails don't be clean. I'm sorry. Them black fingernails is a no for me, child. Ain't no way. Could you imagine them people with them black fingernails talking about some, you want some of my popcorn? Girl, no. I don't even eat popcorn. No, I love popcorn. Nope. I don't want no popcorn. Not with the way them fingers looking. All that little particles done fell off up in the bottom of that bag. Is that pepper or dirt? Don't worry about it. I'm not eating it. Okay, so the butter and the olive oil and the bell pepper, we're gonna put the celery up in there. Now, this needs fresh herbs. This is fresh thyme. I'm gonna throw the thyme in it like this, all right? I ain't got time to peel it. If you wanna peel yours, peel it. But let me tell you what I don't have time for. That. I'm busy. Life is lifing. I don't have time to peel that. Okay? I don't have time to pluck the leaves off that. But by all means, if you want to do it, do that. Now, this is rosemary. Okay? And this is oregano. Chop this up. Thank you. All right, a little piece of, we ain't put no seasoning in that yet. So a little piece of salt and a little pinch of black pepper, okay? So a little salt. All right, and a little hit of black pepper. Okay, a little saute here. And we'll let this do its thing, right? It's coming together. There's a bit of a melding happening, all right? The house is smelling beautiful and amazing in all the things that we need, okay? Now, earlier today, if there's anything you need from the online store, tonight's live is brought to you by shopdariuscooks.com. You can shop at Shop Darius Cooks. Anything you want, 70% off. The discount code is the word Ghost Boy at checkout. And you can save a lovely, beautiful 70%. While we're live. Earlier, I made cornbread. Do me a favor. Do not use sweet cornbread for this. Savory cornbread or don't make it. Huh? Say it with me. Savory cornbread or don't make it. Savory cornbread or don't make it. Ooh, savory cornbread or don't make it. You can't have no sweet when you eat this with me, 'cause it's savory cornbread or don't make it. All right? And you need the cornbread to look like this here. This is not dark skin. And it's not light skin. It's medium complexion. Okay? It's a medium complexion cornbread. But it's not sweet cornbread or don't make it. That's it. Come on, sing it with me. That's an A flat. Savory cornbread or don't make it. Savory cornbread or don't make it. Crumble up some cornbread up in here. See, like this. Crumble your cornbread together. Now, I happen to be, if I'm gonna make cornbread dressing, I need as much meat in my dressing as you can find, all right? I'm so sorry to upset you. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. But if I'm gonna make, lay off of the martini, the martini. That's heavy, be careful, all right? Everything's fine. No, everything's fine. Everybody's okay. No issues. Earlier, I made a homemade chicken stock because I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty. No, I believe in making a homemade chicken stock for this. Okay, it's still hot because I made this earlier, but I kept it on warm. Now, I made this chicken stock earlier. It only took me 25 minutes using the Darius Cooks pressure cooker, which you can get at shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Ghost Boy at checkout to save 70%. Look at how the meat from this chicken that I cooked earlier literally falls off the bone. If it's not doing this, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I already ate. Huh? If it's not doing this, I'm gonna go and be honest with you. You know what I did? Before I got here, I didn't even know I was coming. You know what happened? We stopped at Bojangles and I had got me a Bo biscuit. Girl, I just ate. I ain't even hungry. But you know what? If you really want me to have something, you can make it to go plate. I'll eat it later when I get to the house. You know, my edibles kick in later or something like that. You know, I gonna eat it then. Won't we come up with an excuse? Won't we come up with an excuse? Look at this. I can't even pick the meat up off the thing because it's falling off the bone. This is chicken thigh that I used earlier for this. You can use whatever you want. But I just think chicken thigh has a special place in heaven. Blessed are the chicken thighs, for they shall inherit the earth. All right? I can take out my stems, right? Thank you for coming. I can pull out my sauteed bell pepper, celery, and onion. Hey, y'all. How you? You doing good? Good. I'm coming to see you in a second. Taint your onion powder. Taint your garlic. Taint your herbs. Your little poultry seasoning. And just put you a little bit in there now. Just put you a little bit. Hold on, here I come. Put you a little taint of poultry. This is like a poultry and herb, so it's got like all the sage and stuff already in there. Okay, black pepper. Now, can I tell you one little secret I have with my cornbread dressing? A little olive oil. Shh. Shh. Don't tell nobody. A little olive oil. What this does for a beautiful cornbread dressing is it gives it this beautiful velvety mouthfeel that is like out of this world, okay? Okay, to help with the moist factor, I want you to put a can of cream of whatever. If you like cream of chicken, use cream of chicken, okay? If you like cream of mushroom, use cream of mushroom. If you like cream of celery, use cream of celery. I really don't care which one you use, just put it in there, okay? Now, I did not crunch up all that cornbread. The reason I didn't crunch up all that cornbread is because I want to make sure that I have a nice, lovely, velvety mixture. I kind of want to make sure I have that first before I add more cornbread. Because I can add more cornbread, but I really can't take it out. Okay? All right, let's go to work on our homemade stock that we made, okay? This is a homemade chicken stock. I made this earlier on Earlier's Live. If you missed it, you can go to on my Facebook or my YouTube page and you can watch it, all right? Please, you want your dressing to be moist, liquidy, okay? This is what's gonna give you, oh Lord Jesus. You want it creamy, y'all. Child, this is good like this. I ain't even gotta go no further. I ain't gotta add no more cornbread. I can toss all this. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Okay, let me just taste it to make sure I don't need to add no salt. And if I do need to add salt, I'm adding salt in the form of chicken bouillon. Because that's salt and flavor. If I need it, and I might need it. Let me see, I might need it. I might need it. I don't need it. Oh, maybe a touch. Like maybe the slightest touch. It could use, it's not undersalted, but it's like a little bump ain't gonna hurt. There we go. Little bump ain't gonna hurt it. Okay. I like moist, creamy dressing. I'm sorry. I don't want nothing dry and po looking around here, okay? I don't like that. So I need my dressing to be moist and velvety and smooth, almost creamy, right? Where I can like smush her around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I need dressing to look like this. I need it to look just like this. That way, hold on one second. That way when I bake it up, it's gonna be super moist. I don't like no dry dressing. God. Dang! That's good. I don't like nobody dry dress. I'm so sorry. I go to these restaurants, they dress to be dry as the Sahara. Do it like this. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that is delicious. There, boy. The homemade stock makes the difference. Okay, oven is $375. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, let's go. Easy, right? All right, let's talk about side dishes. Actually, no, why don't we fry this chicken up? Let's do that. Let's start to smother this chicken. Let me find me some grease. Hold on, y'all. All right, what kind of oil you use? Whatever kind is on sale. Today's special is featuring a tank of corn oil mixed with a tank of vegetable oil. What is it gonna do? Do what we gotta do. Give us what we need. If there's anything you need from the online store, shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Ghost Boy at checkout. That's gonna save you 70% while I'm live. It all fries. Don't use who used grapeseed oil? Somebody used grapeseed oil to fry chicken? Who did that? Don't tell me it was common. Don't tell me it was common to use grapeseed oil now. I sure hope not. Now, why would you do that? All right, medium heat. I'm going for a semi-shallow fry here. Not something too crazy. Let me get some flour, y'all. Hold on. And another bag. All right. Y'all ready? Now, don't do what grandma used to do, okay? When I was growing up, grandma had a sack in the refrigerator. I'm sorry, in the ice box. In the Frigidaire, she had a sack. And my grandmother used to have that sack in there. It was seasoned flour. She had 2 sacks. One was for chicken and the other was for fish. And what she used to do is she would keep that in the freezer, in the refrigerator. So whenever she got ready to fry chicken or cook fish, it was in there. Okay? Why do you always have to bring up Carmen with the shade in every video? I don't have time to go into the history. Just know, until you're able to amass the amount of money I've amassed this month alone with my strategy, there's nothing you can say to me, right? You can't give me any opinions. You can't give me any advice. You can't tell me how to run my strategy when you haven't mastered yours. Once you do that, come on back to me, then we can have a conversation. Now, she would have the paper sack. Now, I was born in about 81. The Lord saw fit to let me be born in 81. That paper sack been in that refrigerator since 63. I'm not lying to you, okay? My grandmama had that paper sack in that ice box about 1963, 64. You can't do that today. It's not the same refrigeration. The bacteria is different. You know, back then, do you know we used to fry fish, fry chicken, and drain it on newspaper? Baby, the New York Times is so toxic, okay? You drain your fish on newspaper, you finna have eyelid cancer, stage 4, tomorrow. Okay? Okay, let me see what's going on with my grease. It's a little high. I don't want it that high. Let me see. Let me put a little flour and make sure it's all right. Oh, it's bubbling. We ready. All right, we're going to shake off the excess and toss it right in here. Okay, shake off the excess. Put it in there. All right. I don't mean to be, I don't mean to be so smart-mouthed about it, but it's the truth. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean to be arrogant and be an asshole about the position, but it's the truth, right? So many people have so much to say about what I'm doing, yet they're watching me. I'm not watching you, right? So it's like, and the amount of things I've been able to accomplish in my short little time, so many people got so much to say. Until you're able to do that, right? Until you're able to amass and do these things, girl, shut up. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, if there's anything you need from the online store, shop DariusCooks.com. The discount code is the word Ghost Boy at checkout. Okay. Now let's talk about, first of all, hold on one second. I'm not dirtying any more dishes, so let me wash this bowl out that's already in the sink. Hold on, y'all. Take a quick commercial break and go shopping. Tonight's live is brought to you by the lovely people at shopdariuscooks.com. Thank you. Cabbage. I don't think it's anything better, especially when you make it with bacon and sausage. I don't think it's anything better. Personal opinions. What go better with smothered chicken than a little piece of church lady cabbage? I know. I know. And you can fry it however you want to fry your cabbage. I'm going to show you how to do mine. It really ain't no wrong or no right way to do this. And stay tuned, because I'm going to make a little bit of watermelon chow chow to go with my cabbage. Huh? I want you to stay tuned, because I'm going to make a little watermelon chow chow to go. Let me check on my chicken to go with my cabbage, all right? All right, we good. We're cooking. All right, I'm using a Dutch oven to do this. This is my Darius Cooks. Let me show you. My Darius Cooks Dutch oven, right? Looks beautiful. Comes like this. I've got the full 9-piece set. You can get it at shopdariuscooks.com. Name is on the bottom, all right? Quite beautiful. Tons of you already have gotten and ordered these. Beautiful, thank you. 70% off at shopdariuscooks.com, all right? All right, let's grab some bacon, y'all. Because, I mean, you know, you can do this without bacon, but the answer is, why would you? All right? And get you some thick cut, something good, all right? This bacon costs a couple dollars, all right? But it's good quality, delicious, good bacon, all right? You know what I mean? All right, olive oil in the pan. Bacon in the pan. To the bacon, let's add some good stuff. You know what? I might as well use the rest of the green one, right? Let me just use the rest of the green one. Let me just not make a mess. Let me just use the rest of the green one. All right, thin slices on this. And then I'm gonna get the bell pepper right in. Let me check my chicken. I'm not going for chicken that's all the way cooked through, because I'm gonna smother it, right? And so the smotherization is going to cook my chicken all the way through. What kind of bell pepper was that? That was a green one. So I have a red one and a green one. But I'm using that green one, y'all. I'm gonna just chop up the rest of this onion, or slice, I should say. Little red onion in with the bell pepper. I'm putting this in with the bell pepper and the bacon and the onion. No, just bell pepper and onion so far. Chop, pray for me. Just pray for me, all right? Bell pepper and onion so far. Garlic. You need this. I don't care how you do it. You can slice it, you can dice it, you can mince it. I'm just gonna do slices. I got 4 cloves of garlic. And I'm just gonna slice the garlic and get the garlic right in with the bacon. As you could imagine, baby, this house smells fantastic. As you could imagine, this house smells absolutely outstanding. There's something about those fresh herbs, the chicken cooking, all of it is beautiful. Let's deal with this chicken now. Because this chicken will need some attention. All right, I have another onion. I'm gonna hit half of this. Thin slices. There's the onion. Bell pepper. Same deal. Thin slices. All right. And celery. Simple stuff. Thin slices on the celery. All right, I can remove that chicken behind me. Is the chicken all the way cooked through? The wings might be done, but I know that thigh is not done. So don't eat that. Not yet, all right? Yeah, this I could do. But I can fry chicken in my sleep. All right? Honey, I am fried chicken. Okay? In my sleep, child. All right, here's what we're doing. We're draining off majority of this oil. Okay? Majority of it we're draining. We're keeping a tablespoon and a half or so, and we're adding the vegetables right to here. All right, I can jack my heat up because now I do want to do a bit of a saute, and I just want to hit that with a little bit of salt and pepper, because now for our gravy, what we're doing is we're building layers of flavor. All right, a little pinch of salt. And a little pinch of black pepper. All right, let's talk about my cabbage because it's ready for me to add everything in. All right, that onion, the bacon, the garlic, it's doing beautiful. I'm gonna add this cabbage into that Dutch oven, all right? And then my cabbage needs a little bit of liquid. The cabbage needs a little bit of liquid to help it cook. What do you think I am going to add to my cabbage? What do you think? My chicken stock that I already whipped up. Let's add some of that. A spoonful or two. All right, then when we get maximum flavor, and let that cabbage cook on down. It won't take long. Put me a lid on, and we'll come back in a little bit. The cabbage is gonna be ready for us, child. All right, now let's deal with this gravy, because some of y'all have a hard time with gravy. And I'm here to help you. I need a refill on my drink. I'm here to help you with the gravy, all right? Some of y'all be having a hard time with the gravy. I don't know why. All right, I got onion, bell pepper, and celery that I just sauteed off. Now, you need to know we need to make a roux. To make a roux, you need to add flour into here, right? Yes. But why would we use regular flour when we already got seasoned flour from frying the chicken, all right? So go and put you a little spoonful or two of this seasoned flour in the pan. That because you already got this, you might as well, you see what I'm saying? The Bible called that killing two birds with one stone. Speaking of the Bible, there's a scripture that I gotta teach you. The Bible says, the darker the roux, the better the flavor. Paul wrote that. New Testament. All right, Paul wrote that. New Testament. Now, let me also preach to you one more time. The gravy got to be seasoned. It don't make no sense, okay, for you to make this gravy and this gravy is not seasoned. Now, my best friend, his name is Eric. Eric is a lunch lady. That's what he do for a living. He a lunch lady, all right? He taught me something 15 years ago. And when I learned it and I became Darius Cooks, I have shared it with you, and I will always give honor where honor is due to my best friend, Eric Grant. Half chicken stock, all right, and half beef stock is the way to go on a gravy, all right? Now, I don't have beef stock. I do have chicken stock, but I'm gonna fortify it with bouillon. So I'm gonna use a little pinch of beef bouillon in here, right? And I'm gonna use a little pinch of chicken bouillon. All right, I'm gonna give this a stir, and I only use me a little pinch, all right? That's all I use was a little pinch. I'm gonna give myself a little pinch. I'm gonna give this a stir. And then, this is my roux. Here's where I am. This is like a perfect gravy roux. You can go darker if you want to go darker. You can do whatever you want to do here. But I'm cool with about right here. You see what I'm saying? This will give me a nice, beautiful pan gravy. Everybody's going to be happy with this. This is going to have tons of amazing flavors, so I'm good with this. I'm going to ladle in some of my chicken stock, homemade stock that I made, and then just stir it together. Normally, I would re-season this gravy. Normally I would, right? But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't need to. I use that homemade stock that I seasoned. This gravy is perfect, right? All right, I'm gonna nestle my chicken, these wings back in here. This thigh goes back in here. This leg goes in here. And this piece of breast. This is why I told you, you don't have to cook the chicken all the way through. Yeah, you want to cook the chicken so that, it gets crispy. But in terms of cooking it all the way through, we're about to do that with making this situation, all right? Now, you have to put a lid on. I don't have a lid. But I got another skillet. So I'm gonna flip this skillet on top. All right? And let the Lord have his way with my smothered chicken. Yes? All right. All right. Let me check my oven real fast, see what's going on with my cornbread dressing, please. Hold the line, y'all. Honey, look at this. Would you look at, baby, look at this here. Would you look at this? Would you look at this here? I'm gonna put it back in the oven. I'm not ready for it yet, but I just wanted to show you the progress, all right? Back in the oven she goes. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. She's almost done. Now let's focus our attention right fast on the cabbage. Now, I told you it don't take that long. And I did not lie to you, okay? Now, I don't know how you like your cabbage. I'm gonna tell you one thing about me that you probably don't know. I'm gonna cook it a little longer, but I like half-done cabbage. I'm sorry. I will do church lady cabbage, anniversary cabbage, not a big deal. But if I'm making cabbage for myself at home, I like half-done cabbage the same way I like half-done bacon. I'm sorry, I do not need crispy bacon. If I'm gonna eat bacon, I'm fine with having bacon that is chewy, not crispy. That's my own personal preference. I'm cooking for myself. You cook for you however you see fit. I'm just telling you what I like, all right? That's it, all right? All right, I'm hitting it with a touch of chicken bouillon, garlic powder, onion powder, Cajun, and a little pinch of red pepper flake and a little sugar. Let me get some red pepper flakes though. Again, please hear me when I say it. If you want to cook your cabbage all the way, baby, knock yourself out. Do not let me stop you, okay? I'm just telling you what I prefer. And yes, I put a little pinch of sugar in my cabbage. I'm sorry, all right? If that upsets you, you're gonna be all right. If that upsets you, you're gonna be fine. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm just telling you what I like. Because I got to eat this, not you. You see what I'm saying? So this has the bacon, the garlic, the onion, the stock. I mean, honestly, this is perfect for me like this. I'm going to put it back on for a little longer so I can make the chow chow. But honestly, I would tear this up just like this. Okay? Personal opinion. But listen, you do what you need to do. Yes, you put olive oil in because the cabbage needs I like a slick mouthfeel. I like a slick mouthfeel. That bacon, it's on keto. That bacon don't have enough fat for me. So I do a little oil at the end so I get that little slick, beautiful, lovely mouthfeel that I enjoy. But again, it's what I enjoy. All right? Whatever you like, let the Lord lead you. Okay? All right. Now, this is about to be the blackest thing you've ever seen. I make a condiment that goes with greens, cabbage, you name it. If you've been to dining with Darius Cooks, you've had it. It's called a watermelon chow chow. Everyone loves the watermelon chow chow. In fact, they go, who puts watermelon and greens together? My fat ass. Don't forget, if there's anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Ghost Boy at checkout. It's going to save you 70% while I'm live, all right? I'm going to check off my chicken. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's going on underneath here. Oh, yes, God. All right. Everything's on low because I'm done. Let's get some onion chopped in here. All right. If I'm going to do the watermelon, I'm going to put a little bit of onion. Don't forget, if there's anything you need from my online store, shop DariusCooks.com. The discount code is the word GHOSTBOY. You can save a lovely, beautiful 70% while I'm live. All right. You want to mince your red onion. I don't have any red onion, so I'm using white. All right. Yes, watermelon and onion. Darius, where are you going with this? Someplace good. Black pepper. Pinch of salt. A little hit of red pepper flake. I'm like, what in the hell are you doing, boy? I need... I thought I had... I do, I just don't know where it's at. Oh, in my face. All right, I'm gonna use, you could use apple cider, would work fine with this, no big deal. But I've got a little bit of white balsamic vinegar. Apple cider is fine, all right? Don't think you have to do anything special. Apple cider vinegar works good with this. All right, tablespoon-ish and a half of vinegar. And we'll finish with oil. That's it. That's it. This is literally the best condiment for greens, for cabbage that you will ever have. Oh, a little sugar. Okay, a little sugar to balance out that tartness. Because sometimes the watermelon don't be sweet enough. You know, and then we added in that vinegar, so a little sugar, right? And the longer this sits, it starts to do what we call macerate. So the natural juices that are in the watermelon start to come out and lend itself beautifully to what we've got going on here. All right, y'all. Guess what? It's time to make a plate. All right, let's pull out this cornbread dressing to begin with. Baby, it smell like, you know what it smell like? It smells like my first name is Eula and my last name is May. That's what it smell like, okay? It smell like my first name is Eula and my last name is May, all right? Now, this is my cornbread dressing that I made. You see this? And I want you to see, you see how it moves? You see how it's not stiff on us? Huh? You see how it's got some moisture to it? Ooh, ooh. You see how it's got some creaminess to it? You see how every bite has chicken all over the dressing? All right, you see that? This is what I'm talking about. Now, if you're gonna make me some dressing, make it look like this, Jesus. Thank you. All right, let's grab some of our cabbage greens. that have cooked up beautifully. All right, let's grab I'm gonna put it so y'all can see it. Hold on. Oh. Ain't nothing wrong with the little smothered chicken. Ain't nothing wrong with a little smothered chicken. And I'm gonna throw me a little piece of this pan gravy over my dressing, see, and my chicken. I know this gravy got the Holy Ghost, child. I know this gravy got the Holy and the Ghost. Yes. Thank you. All right. Little piece of, oh, that's good too. A little piece of chow chow on top of my cabbage. This is what it's here for. All right. The blackest thing you will see on the internet today is my little plate of soul food. All right. Now, if there's anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Ghost Boy. At checkout, it will save you a lovely 70% while I am live. At this point, please bow your head and say grace. Grace. Let me see, hold on. Ooh. Baby, this is what I'm talking about dressing. You see this? Dry well. Dry well. Oh, cookbook, cutting board, all that. ShopDariusCooks.com. Here we go. Jesus, y'all. It's like half chicken. Look at that. It's like half chicken, half dressing that comes out of here. Oh. Let me try the cabbage and the chow chow. It's hot. I don't play fair. It's the smoky bacon, the sweet onion, the savory bell pepper, and that hit of acid from that chow chow. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, let me get into this piece of this chicken off. Hold on. Woo, woo. Smothered chicken. Here's a wing, a part of a wing. Yeah, boy. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, boy. Hold on. It's hot. I'm trying not to burn. I'm trying to burn myself. Woo, woo. It's hot. Okay. And so I'm trying not to burn myself. Anyway, recipes like this can only be found in one place. We're testing the Darius Cooks Plus app. We're testing But the app is on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. Everybody who's working on testing it for me, thank you. I'll get with you tomorrow. All right, had to do my homework. You know who you are on the Darius Cooks Facebook page and in the Darius Cooks Plus Facebook group, all 25,000 of y'all. All right. The discount code is the word GHOSTBOY at checkout. Save you 70%. ShopDariusCooks.com. Two things I want to tell you as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I want to wish you a happy cooking from my heart to yours. All right? Bye, y'all. Another beautiful night. So good.